Tumble dryer settings explained. If you've just got your first tumble dryer, you might feel a bit lost looking at all the buttons and or dials you have on the front of your machine. Luckily for you, I'm going to explain what the most common tumble dryer settings mean. Each tumble dryer is different and has slightly different settings. The name of each setting can also vary from machine to machine, so it's good to have a look at your user manual if you're not sure about anything. Let's take a look at 14 of the most common tumble dryer settings. Number 1. Cupboard dry. This setting can be called various names, for example, ready to wear. If you choose this setting, your clothes will be dry enough to wear or put in the cupboard or wardrobe straight away. This setting can be quite hot, so it's best to avoid for delicate items. Number 2. Extra dry. The extra dry setting is most suitable for heavy cotton items that need a little bit of extra drying time. Bedding and towels sometimes come out of the tumble dryer a bit damp if you use a regular cycle, so extra dry is ideal for them. These cycles are usually quite long and hot, so again they should be avoided with delicate items. Number 3. Low heat. As the name suggests, if you use this setting, your dryer will run a very low heat cycle to dry your clothes. This setting is very useful for more delicate clothes and items that should not be dried at high temperatures. Number 4. High heat. High heat cycles are suitable for cotton clothes and items that are able to deal with high temperatures. This setting is not suitable for delicate materials. Number 5. Cotton. Cotton cycles are obviously designed for cotton items. They are usually very hot, so shouldn't be used for delicate items. Your dryer might have different cotton settings to choose from, such as the following. Ready to wear. This will dry clothes thoroughly so they can be worn right away. Standard cotton. This setting is suitable for heavy-duty cotton items like bed sheets. Easy iron. This cycle will cool down clothes after drying them at a hot temperature. The cooling off period allows the clothing's fibres to relax again, so they're easier to iron later on. Number 6. Delicate. Delicate settings are designed for delicate materials. Cycles run on this setting are typically of a much lower temperature. As a result, these cycles take a little longer than usual to complete. You may have a few different delicate settings to choose from, such as the following. Synthetics. This is designed for synthetic items like clothes made from polyester. The low temperature inside the machine is designed to prevent harm from coming to the fibres in the delicate material. Synthetics Easy Iron. This setting dries clothes in the same way as the synthetics setting, but before the cycle ends, a cool cycle is run to make sure that the clothes come out and are ready to be ironed. Silk. Some tumble dryers have a silk setting which can be used to dry silk clothing. While it's usually not advised to dry silk items in a tumble dryer, if you really need to, you should pick the silk cycle. Number 7. Exclusive care settings. These settings are designed for drying particular items such as jeans, or for very particular uses such as tackling allergens. Some of the most common exclusive care settings include the following. Anti-Allergy. This setting should be chosen if someone in the home has sensitive skin or allergies. It dries clothes as normal, but at the same time removes excess dust particles, pollen, and anything else that can cause irritation and allergies to flare up. Shirts. This setting is designed to safely dry shirts. However, check the care labels on your shirts before using this method, as some shirts should never be tumble dried. Jeans. Jeans need to be dried inside out and on a low heat setting. By choosing the jeans setting, you will help prevent your jeans from shrinking, becoming damaged, or fading. Baby. The baby cycle can be used to dry delicate baby clothes. Remember that you shouldn't tumble dry any items that contain plastic, for example bibs. Once this cycle has finished, most items are usually dry and can be worn immediately. Number 8. Sportswear. Sportswear is usually made up of a lot of stretchy material that doesn't really react well with intense temperatures. So, if your only option is to tumble dry these items, be sure to pick the Sportswear setting. Choosing the Sportswear setting means that your items won't be exposed to too much heat, and although they may take longer to dry, they are less likely to be damaged. Number 9. Anti-Crease. The Anti-Crease setting can be used to prevent items that have already been dried in the dryer from getting creased up. Selecting this setting means that the dryer will agitate the clothes on and off again after the drying cycle has ended. It's helpful if you've forgotten to pull your clothes out of the machine immediately. Number 10. Timed dry. A timed dry setting is when you pick how long you want your clothes dried for. You could, for example, choose between 15 minutes to 90 minutes of drying time. This setting isn't designed with delicate clothes in mind, so if your clothes are likely to be ruined by too much heat, it's best to avoid this setting. Number 11. Refresh. The refresh setting allows you to quickly spruce up clothes that have been sitting in the tumble dryer for a period of time. The cycle isn't usually a long one, as it's designed to quickly refresh your already dried clothes. Number 12. Delayed timer. The delay timer setting allows you to start the tumble dryer at a later time. You could use it to take advantage of cheaper energy prices at specific times of day if you are on an Economy 7 or Economy 10 tariff. Number 13. Child lock. Some tumble dryers come with a child lock setting that you can activate when you're drying items of clothing. This setting locks the door and stops it from opening mid-cycle. It's a really handy little button if you've got kids that like to play with gadgets around the house. Number 14. Alarm. This allows you to set an alarm to alert you when the tumble dryer is finished. Not every dryer has this feature, so don't worry if you don't see it on your machine. I hope you now feel more confident using your tumble dryer. Don't forget to subscribe for more laundry and clothing care tips. Thanks for watching.